Hello, everyone. I'd like, first of all, to thank the organizers for giving us the opportunity to share our work here today. We are from Universiti Malaysia Sabah and we present to you the effects of Inquiry-Based Reciprocal Teaching Module, IBRM, on Malaysian ESL learners' reading comprehension, a quasi-experiment. This paper is co-written by Suyansah Swanto, Ting Pikdu, Wardatul Akmam, and Kamsalawati Kamlun. Despite the great appreciation on high competency in ESL reading, the results of PISA reading cautioned on the ineptitude of Malaysian ESL learners and depicted the heightened prevalence of reading difficulties among them. Although various curriculum modifications and ESL reading interventions were developed to facilitate reading instruction in the classroom, learners' reading performance is still unsatisfactory. Acknowledging the heavy emphasis on reading as the most essential skill to master in an academic setting, the second shift in the Malaysia Education Blueprint, MEB, 2013 to 2025 manifests various efforts and exhausting modifications to revamp the reading curriculum. In Malaysia, the implementation of SPELC that resulted from the alignment of the language curriculum framework with the Common European Framework of Reference for Languages, CEFR, stipulated heightened immersion in the importance of reading in Malaysian education system. This alignment resulted in the evolution of student-centered teaching approaches such as cooperative learning, problem-based learning, and inquiry-based learning, MO, 2013. In reading, focusing specifically on learners' ability to negotiate meaning and inculcate higher reading independency, MO, 2018. Cognitive and metacognitive reading strategies such as predicting, guessing meaning of words from context, scanning, skimming, summarizing, reading aloud, making connections, inferring and questioning are some common strategies that are highlighted to accommodate learning differences. Research in reading strategies in ESL classrooms have shown positive correlations between the modeling and scaffolding of reading process and enhanced progress in reading comprehension, Okanga et al., 2016. The crucial role played by ESL teachers in addressing accurate reading comprehension strategy instruction, Breivik, 2019, Gunning and Oxford, 2014, Shira and Mokhtari, 2001, is indisputable. Similarly, Klapwich, 2015, reckons that learners' reading comprehension deterioration correlates with the paucity of appropriate guidelines, effective teaching methodologies and pedagogical expertise among the educators. However, the focus in the teaching of reading comprehension in Malaysia predominantly reside with the search for the right answers, Yan Su, 2020, and completion of the comprehension tasks, Harrison Maud Sidik, 2010. Inquiry-based learning, IBL, is a pedagogical approach that allows self-reflection and peer interaction that resulted in learners' change of initial perspectives as they reorganize and redefine the learning process. Bybee, 1997. A manipulation on the nature of inquiries and problem-solving to develop knowledge, Darling Hammond, 2008, Suarez et al., 2018. IBL ensures the production of creative and critical learners through questioning technique, Lee, 2014, that allows the development of cognitive and metacognitive strategies and discovery learning. Although inquiry-based learning is predominantly adopted into the field of science and mathematics, the concept and nature of inquiry-based learning are congruous with ESL classrooms, Lee, 2014. Research design. Based on the reading comprehension problems faced by learners, an inquiry-based reciprocal teaching instructional module was proposed as one of the reading interventions to enhance learners' reading comprehension. A 10-week pre-test post-test quasi-experimental study was conducted to determine whether the effects of the proposed inquiry-based reciprocal teaching module are statistically significant and could improve secondary school ESL learners' reading comprehension performance. Research participants. The participants for this quasi-experiment were 42, randomly selected from Form 4 students in one of the secondary schools in Sabah. The characteristics such as age, number of students in the class, English language performance and pre-test scores were found to be equivalent between these two groups. They were then randomly assigned to experimental and control groups. The experimental group, N equals 42, received treatment using the inquiry-based reciprocal teaching module, IBRM, and the control group, N equals 42, received the conventional reading comprehension method. The content in both classes was delivered by the same teacher. Conclusively, the results revealed that the IBRM has positively and significantly enhanced the ESL learners' reading comprehension performance. During the pre-test, although the mean score for the experimental group was slightly higher than the mean score of the control group, they did not differ significantly. This indicated that the performance of both groups was equal at the initial stage. This is important as any differences in the post-test can be attributed to the treatment received by the experimental group. The mean score for the post-test revealed that the mean score of the experimental group was higher and differed significantly as compared to the mean score of the control group. The post-intervention evaluation exhibited improvement in the learners' reading comprehension scores. These results resonated with the studies conducted by Cuartero, 2018, Navaye, 2018, Siti Habibah et al. 2018, Octavia and Fitrina, 2017, and Nirma Herlina, 2017. These studies all indicated that exposure to reciprocal teaching interventions resulted in an awareness of the use of reading strategies, thus improving learners' reading comprehension. Conclusion. To recapitulate, this study evaluated the effectiveness of IBRM in enhancing Malaysian ESL learners' reading comprehension performance. Considering the positive outcome resulted from the reading intervention, IBRM caters for individual learning needs, thus, the module can be utilized as augmentation of conventional reading comprehension teaching, increasing the successful attainment of reading comprehension strategies. IBRM, therefore, fulfills the characteristics of a good module by providing a guideline for the educators to empower the process of learning and let the learners be more independent in determining the direction of their learning, thus becoming more independent learners. Thank you.